Thank you so much for 25 subscribers, guys. So, for this video, I am going to show my top 5 favorite games for PlayStation 2. Here we go. I do not really have a specific order from 5 to 1 for these, so I'm just going to hold them out and show you and talk about them. So here we have Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. This is one that a friend gave to me. It's a greatest hits one with the red label. Really enjoy playing this one. It's probably gonna be my favorite Crash Bandicoot game of all time. I've only got like 2 Crash games, but no matter how many I get, this is probably gonna be my favorite. The gameplays are epic, and yes, it is a CD, but the CD ones are kind of defective, but luckily this one's not, and this one's a classic. Next we have Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs. This was like one of the last games they ever made for PlayStation 2. It's from 2009. The only game I've got from 2009. There was a time that I was looking for this for a really long time, and eventually went to one of the video game stores that I usually go to, and they had one in their store in some nearby city, and I just ordered it. It was expensive, but it was worth it. $15 to be specific. It is amazing. That must be why it's so rare, because rare stuff is really good for some reason. Like, the gameplays are awesome. It's even got mini games, and it supports multiplayer. It's got like multiplayer mini games. And surprisingly, this one's got the instruction booklet with it as well. Sometimes you get it and sometimes you don't when they're used. Next is Lego Star Wars. This is one of the first games I ever had. Originally, I had a CD copy, which was one of those blue discs, but like I said about CDs, those tend to be defective, and that's what happened with it, so I went to the video game store and found a DVD copy of it, the Greatest Hits red label, and yeah, and Lego Star Wars, it's amazing. It is considered a classic, and it is, and like there's like Lego related stuff, there's multiple characters to play as, you can unlock some if you want, and yeah, classic. Next up we have Shrek Super Slam. I've done a lot of videos of this game on my channel, if you're familiar with my channel. It's a wrestling game, basically. It supports multiplayer, kind of like Lego Star Wars and the mini games on Ice Age 3, but unlike Ice Age 3, or I don't know I don't know that much about multiplayer because I don't really do multiplayer that much. I guess it's kind of like more like Ice Age 3 than Lego Star Wars, because Lego Star Wars you could multiplayer all the way through, but with this one I think there's some that are just single player, but yeah, it's to get back on topic, sorry about me thinking, but it's somewhat like it's like WWE, both Shrek characters. And his name is John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. Nah, just joking. But yeah, it's fun to play. It's a wrestling game. And last but not least, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Another greatest hits red label. This one's better than the first Battlefront. I've got the first Battlefront and I like it, but this one's even better because you've got maps from Revenge of the Sith. It's the only Star Wars game that I know of that uses soundtracks from Revenge of the Sith. You could play as some of the main characters in it, unlike the first one. It's even got space battles, unlike the first one. It's got a whole bunch of cool stuff out of the first one. So yeah, those are my top 5 favorite PlayStation 2 games for a 25 subscriber special. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more gaming related stuff.